While some developers are actively fighting against artificial intelligence, Linus Torvalds just made it clear, Linux is not an anti-AI project. The creator of the world's most critical open-source operating system Kernel is stepping directly into the line of fire to defend the use of machine learning tools in development. Today, we are looking at a fundamental shift in how foundational software is built. Torvalds isn't just tolerating AI, he is actively backing its integration into the review pipeline. Over the next few minutes, we will unpack how this decision could accelerate the development of the kernel you use every day, and why those opposing it are being left behind. To understand why this is a massive deal, we have to look at the sheer scale of the Linux kernel. Millions of lines of code, thousands of contributors, and a relentless release cycle. Managing this requires strict gatekeeping, a task historically done entirely by human maintainers who are often overworked and facing burnout. This brings us to the tool at the center of the current storm, Sashiko. Created by the Linux Foundation, Sashiko is an AI-powered code review tool designed to analyze incoming patches. It acts as an automated first line of defense, checking for bugs, compliance, and styling errors before a human engineer even lays eyes on the submission. Recently, a heated debate erupted on the kernel mailing list. Several developers expressed deep skepticism, questioning the accuracy of Sashiko and voicing concerns about relying on machine-generated feedback. They argued that AI could introduce subtle errors or simply create noise that human maintainers would then have to clean up. But Linus Torvalds did not mince words. In his response, he flatly stated that Linux is not, and will not become, one of those anti-AI projects. He explained that tools like Sashiko are vital for scaling the review process. Torvalds sees AI not as a replacement for human intellect, but as an essential filter to catch low-level mistakes before they reach human eyes. The implications of this stance are massive. If the most conservative, security-sensitive open-source project in the world embraces AI, the rest of the software industry will likely follow. Torvalds is signaling that fighting the adoption of these tools is a losing battle. He wants developers to focus on high-level architecture, leaving the tedious syntax and standard bug checks to the machines. Of course, this approach is not without its risks. AI models can hallucinate or miss highly complex, context-dependent logical flaws. If maintainers trust tools like Sashiko blindly, critical vulnerabilities could slip through into the stable branch. This is why Torvalds emphasizes integration, not total delegation. The critics on the mailing list aren't just Luddites, they are senior engineers who value absolute precision. They argue that dealing with incorrect AI suggestions can waste more time than it saves. There is a legitimate fear that AI noise could dilute the quality of communication within the tight-knit kernel development community. To those critics, Torvalds offered a very direct ultimatum. He stated that he would very loudly ignore anyone who tries to talk others out of using the Sashiko tool. In the world of Linux, the message is clear: adapt to AI assistance, or get out of the way. The future of the kernel will be built with machine intelligence at its core. By taking this stand, Torvalds has redefined the boundaries of open-source development. He is proving that pragmatism always wins over ideology in engineering. If a tool works and helps scale the project, it will be used, regardless of the controversy surrounding its origin. But what do you think? Is Linus right to embrace AI review tools, or is this the first step toward a less reliable kernel? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown valuable, hit that subscribe button. I'm 180 Jitter, and I will see you in the next one.